We
are in the woods.
are in the woods.
Right now.
And it's like really creepy.
I think I hear Bigfoot.
And I hear the crickets.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
They go, ee, 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 ee.
They're coming for us.
What's coming for us?
The crickets!
I can hear the screams. So spooky.
It is really spooky down here.
Well, you know who was into that spooky stuff?
Who?
The Paranormal Club.
The Paranormal Club?
Yeah.
What are they?
What do you mean, what are they?
What are they?
The Paranormal Club.
They do creepy stuff like us and go in woods and find Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot! I can hear him coming.
Did I scare you? Oh no! I scared her.
So randomly, I was just,
What were you like? Oh, that sounds like a mean, like, freak animal. Maybe that's what they're searching for. The Paranormal Club is searching for the Brianna. You vicious. Oh my gosh. So I go let the Paranormal Club know that the Brianna is right here. Why don't you go check out an interview with
the Paranormal Club.
Can you say that again?
The Paranormal Club.
Okay, so what are we? So you're gonna go check out an interview with
the Paranormal Club.
Okay, go look at it.
Hi, I'm Brianna Kelly here talking with Alan Kelly about the Paranormal Club. So, what is the Paranormal Club?
The Paranormal Club is a new club that I originally wanted to start last year, but the teacher I originally wanted to host for it was going to be retiring this year, so I decided to wait until now. But now that the club is starting, it's going to be anything based around horror movies, ghost stories, urban myths like Bloody Mary and all that, and another category called cryptozoology, which means ancient mythical creatures like Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, and who can join?
Anyone can really join. If you're a horror fanatic, anything into the ghost stories and all, we do it all. It's anything horror theme related. That's basically what the club's going to be around.
Okay, and how can people join?
They can either just come to the club. They can either come talk to me. I'm usually around the school. I have a lunch if they wish to talk to me there at all. And if they want to join, the club starts today, actually, on October 2nd. And it's going to be every Thursday, every week of the next week of continuing on, I mean.
Okay, and why did you start the club?
The original reason to start the club is because I'm a huge horror fanatic myself, and it kind of runs in the family. It started with my father, then on my mother's side, and then it kind of continued on. And I guess I just wanted to see a club in the school that kind of related around that kind of stuff, but I didn't really see it anywhere, so I decided, I think I should start a club like that somewhere, and that's when I came up with it.
Okay, and what classifies as paranormal?
Well, it classifies as paranormal. Anything that really relates to ghosts, haunted houses, like any kind of ancient asylum, anything old that's still around to this day that people usually wouldn't tear down because they think it might be haunted by the apparition.
Okay, and what's your favorite paranormal thing?
Favorite paranormal thing? Well, that's a good question. That is a really good question. I guess I really can't have a favorite. There's just so much in the world that I love. I think what got me into paranormal stuff was the TV show Ghost Hunters. And after I started watching that, it really got me into ghost hunting and all that other kind of stuff.
Okay, and what are some of the things you'll be doing in the meetings?
Well, one of the main things I want to discuss is like little trips, because being it's a horror kind of group, I thought if it would be all right with parents and some of the students in the class, if they would want to maybe go to haunted houses, haunted hayrides or something like that, like the Bates Motel or the Penhurst Asylum Walk and all that. But it's also going to be about discussion where there are like these fake videos online or the hoaxes that we see, and we can discuss if they're real or not. Or we can just watch and discuss horror movies in general, like our own opinions about it. Or we can just look around on YouTube and see if we can find some good videos.
Okay, and do you have a favorite horror movie?
A favorite horror movie? This is kind of ironic because it's really hard to pronounce this. It's called triskaidekaphobia. It means you have the fear of Friday the 13th. But ironic enough, my favorite horror movie series is Friday the 13th with the horror slasher Jason Voorhees.
Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost or anything?
I wouldn't believe I have, but I might say I had a close encounter with one. They say when an elder of a family passes away that sometimes when you in the corner of your eye you see that one gray speck. Well, originally it's supposed to be the apparition of your family member, and when my grandfather passed away, I got his old cabinet and it came with all of his old toy soldiers that he collected over the years. And I was just sitting in my room one time and I saw like a little gray fog in the corner of my eye of a reflection off of the cabinet, and it just really pondered me, but I don't really know what it was. But I guess after investigating the symptoms some more, I guess it was an apparition, so yes.
Oh, that's so cool. So why should people join the club?
You don't have to join the club, but I'm saying it would be great fun to have a lot of people join the club. It's something that a lot of people could really get into. If you're a horror movie fanatic, this is the club for you. Not a horror movie fan, we have ghost videos. Not a ghost video fan, we have stories of the mythical creatures and all that. And not into that, we still have the horror movies. It goes around in a cycle.
Cool. So what are some of the field trips you might be taking?
One of them, of course, like I mentioned earlier, would be to a horror attraction. One of my friends actually works at one, the Haunted Amusement Mill, I believe it's called, and he works there as one of the actors for it. And I actually, surprisingly enough, I used to be an actor for the Bates Motel for a while, but I had to step back because I lost my costume.
Yeah, that's terrible. Well, what's the most terrifying thing that could happen to you?
The most terrifying thing that could
paranormal-wise.
Paranormal-wise. I guess I have a bad symptom of paranoia, so whenever I'm home alone and I hear a noise, I know something's usually up, and it really bothers me completely.
Oh, that's frightening. So when is the first meeting?
The first meeting is today, October 2nd, after school from 2:30 to 3:35.
And do you have any other meetings?
No, that should be it. That should be the only club that I know I'm doing so far.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm Brianna Kelly here with Alan Kelly talking about the Paranormal Club. Now back to the Eagle's Eye.